Today we got two verses. We're going to start with John chapter 16, verse 25.
These things I have spoken to you in figurative language. But the time is coming when I will no longer speak to you in figurative language, but I will tell you plainly about the Father.
That's basically saying that Jesus is going to break down the word so simple that a child can understand it. Because at times they, couldn't comprehend what he was saying. He was speaking in parables. He said, I'm going to make it easy for you now. The next verse is a prime example of that. It's going to be John chapter 13, verse 21. Leaning back on Jesus' breast, he said, Lord, who is it? Jesus answered, it is whom I shall give a piece of bread when I have dipped it. And having dipped the bread, he gave it to Judas Iscariot, son of Simon. Now after the piece of bread, Satan entered him. Then Jesus said to him, what you do, do quickly. He says, but no one at the table knew for what reason he had said this to him.
Stupid.
So who was the one who betrayed him?
Simon's son. It says it.
Okay, so what's his name?
Judas?
Judas, okay.
Judas.
So how was it, how did you know that?
Because it literally he says, the person who betrayed him is the person who dips bread in something and then makes him, hands it to them. And then that's what he did, right after he said that.
So he dipped the bread and then handed it to the guy.
Yes.
And that was who betrayed him, right?
Yes, and then he stole the money.
Yeah, that's so long.
Yes, so long.
So he basically made it very clear who betrayed him. But this verse right here, once again, says, but no one at the table knew for what reason he had said this to him. They were like, well, what's going on? They're still eating. And
he could have, literally, it's like pointing a finger at that person, and they still didn't get it.
Judas is like, yeah, so who's going to do it? And everybody else is like, yeah, man, I thought he was going to tell us. But he made it so clear, he made it so plain, for whatever reason they couldn't see it. The same with the word today. There's verses in here that are blatantly telling us this is what this is, and for whatever reason we're missing it. For whatever reason we just can't see it. So I want you to just stay focused and understand that he's speaking to us plainly. We really got to take in what he's saying. And that being said, Tony B, Maddie B, word of the week.